Now, what Kurt Browning did not tell you, on his graduation day from high school 5 years ago, he held a classmate by his heels from the top of a water tower so he could spray paint the words graduation 85. This is quite a man. His athletic ability in hockey gave him an inclination that maybe he should try figure skating. But remember, as we are now about 1 minute and 10 seconds away from our next competitor, Debbie and Peter, is Viktor Petrenko. And let's go back in time to what we said a few moments ago, Debbie, that he kept his program, and he had a very fine short program last night, and he is the leader as of this moment at the end of the first round of competition.
Yes, he did keep his program, so he shouldn't have to be worrying about remembering the steps, but he does have to concentrate on the jumps, and that's always the most difficult part of the program, to really be focused on these jumps.
He was second at the Worlds, and in the original program in Halifax, he had perfect marks of 6 for composition and style. Now there's Paul Wiley. Paul Wiley is a veteran of international competition, but to win tonight, he's going to have to skate very well. He's got great stamina. We asked him how he prepped for the competition here at Goodwill Games.
I think I have to be calmed down and then brought up to the level, because there's just so much excitement and tension in the air at a competition that it's best for me to start on the basic moves, especially the spins, and work up to the level of program, especially if I'm skating late in the program.
The words of Paul Wiley, but now the actions of Viktor Petrenko, who's being announced as the next on the ice. Now remember, let's go back. He's a 1990 European champion. He was second at the Worlds. He was a bronze medalist at the '88 Olympics and in the Worlds. He's the best from the Soviet Union in the singles, and he's a great friend of Christopher Bowman and Kurt Browning, the man he's going to try to beat tonight. He hasn't done that in international competition. He will try to do that. Viktor Petrenko, the best program last night, the leader at the end of the compulsory, the short program, and here he is with the long or free skating program in an effort to win the gold of the Goodwill Games.
Well, he doesn't start off easy at all. He will open up with a triple axel. And we've heard that word before. 3.5 rotations in the air. Perfect. And a triple toe loop
right after it. That's the same combination he won the original program with. Very, very difficult combination. It's probably the only one we'll see tonight.
Music by Chopin and then by Verdi.
There's a triple sow cow.
Perfect. I think Viktor really wants to win here, and I think he should use this opening as a builder for the rest of the program.
And keep in mind, some say the stamina sometimes is lacking in a long program for Viktor Petrenko.
Lutz, perfect.
That was a triple Lutz. 3 rotations in the air.
Well, if he does all the hard stuff at the beginning, he won't need stamina at the
And 2 perfect so far.
Difficult triple flip.
and
A
he
mistake.
does a single. That may be crucial when Kurt Browning does his program. He does everything. Triple loop, and he hangs on. Into a triple toe loop. Oh, and he does a double. These are the kind of mistakes that Viktor makes that allows other people like Kurt Browning, Christopher Bowman to place ahead of him. It also opens the door for Paul Wiley.
Does he look familiar to you? try Wayne Gretzky.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Now 3 minutes in this program.
For someone like Paul Wiley, if he could come out here tonight, skate the performance of his life, he could win this whole competition.
He certainly could. I think this part is a rest period for him because he does have another triple axel planned. And this could be it. He'll have to land this. And this is it.
Well, there goes any chance of the gold, and perhaps the silver, and perhaps the bronze.
Well, a number of things could happen now.
Oh, Wiley's got to be thinking, I've got a chance. He's next up.
Axel.
He's going to finish up with a spin. It wasn't his best performance by any means.
Last night on the short program, Viktor Petrenko was totally impressive and was the leader once the evening was over. He has had some mistakes here. And Paul Wiley now coming out to go on the ice as a chance for medal. Viktor Petrenko, not the kind of night he had last night. Technical merit, what did they give him? Well, look at this, 5/8. The Swiss graded it down at a 5/6. Finland a 5/7.
Here's a look back at that triple axel. Watch him go up in the air. He's straight. He has good technique on this. But at the end of the program, you're tired. You got to stick it out. He just sits down on
He
it.
sits down, but look at the artistic impression he will get. Poland gives him a 5/9, Austria 5/9, the Soviet Union a 5/8, and so does the USA and Canada and Finland. So he at the moment is right up at the top of the board.